To a Briogeo event tonight, so it's only right that I do my blowout with Briogeo products. I used all Briogeo in the shower, and this is my first time trying the Style and Treat styling foam. So far I like the texture. It's thinner. Always put a lot in my roots. That's where I want the most volume. Whenever you put any product in your hair, it's always good to brush it through. This helps to distribute the product across all of your strands. I'm gonna add some of the Farewell Frizz. This is a blow dry cream to my ends. It has heat protectant in it, so does this, so I know my hair is gonna be safe and happy. A final brush through, and then I'm gonna blow dry my hair. Today I'm doing a full head of rollers, and I haven't done this in a while. I don't know why, I've just been using clips. But whenever I do a full head of rollers, I like to start at the top. So first I'm gonna smooth this out with my round brush attachment. This whole section, I'm curling it away from my face. Once the hair feels hot and it feels like it's not wet anymore, I shoot it with a 10-second cool shot. Take that out. I'm grabbing like a medium large roller. If you have any sort of bangs, I like to just shake them out. For this section, I like to do a slightly smaller roller. It's still like a medium size. One thing about this front roller is I used to always make the mistake of wrapping it really tight around the roller, and then the hair would just kind of lay weird. So I like to make sure this one is kind of loose, so that it kind of keeps the flow and the volume and it's not like glued to one side of my head. Moving on. Working on the middle layer, I always like to just pull out the hair that I'm not working on to get out of the way. And I'm dividing this into 3 sections, and they're all gonna be curling up. Take that down. Around my face, I do like to use just smaller rollers because I want the curls to be a little bit more prominent. But whenever I'm using these like very small ones, I keep it a little bit loose. Like it's not a super tight roll. Bottom section, everything is gonna be curling underneath. Like worst piece of hair for me because my ear feels like it's gonna burn off. And I'm going to get it as close to the root as possible so that we can really have that volume. Really good tip. So if you have long or thick hair like me, sometimes the hair like towards the root doesn't get as dry. So I like to put a super low airflow but a high heat. Focus that kind of on the root area. If you're in a really big rush, you can even shoot this with a cool shot, and that'll help everything to cool down. You don't want to take your rollers out while the hair is still warm. It should be cool. I'm fully out of time on this video, so the results will have to be in part 2. See you there.